There. Time to get that spear. They're scanning for me. A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
those Karja outsiders pollute our sacred land. I will not acknowledge an outcast.
Don't say hello. You're not allowed.
Sorry to spoil your fun. I can feel the ground softening up. Aloy, now what? My chance.
Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear.
Got one.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me. I'm glad you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you, I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did.
Good. I can use this. Good for an old remedy.
Aloy, we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here. Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All-Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now. First, the Proving. After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
I like this better than the proving itself.
I've been up since early morning. I can barely think. I'll make words when she sees me. I'll never catch her if this goes on. This heat crawls.
You're
Whatever
supposed to
happens,
forget what the Karja did to us.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here. It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Tab. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Matriarch is supposed to be wise and calm. Well,
Oh, go on.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses? Frost is gonna win.
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Is it just me, or is her stew a bit
Get
off?
down from there, now!
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head!
What I want is for you to climb down!
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine! Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Jarg the Climber. It's not my name, but it should be.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever. As you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother.
Nice.
We built all this with the
I won't let
hands
the
that
Carja
she gave
faithless
us.
stop me from enjoying the
Machines
festival.
are to be
What harm can
hunted.
they do now?
Metal to be used for scrap.
Good luck
craft,
proving.
but never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows. Searching for all the boys and girls who... What? Is that a machine among us now? No. These old eyes are mistaken. Listen carefully.
Aloy, over here.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get there. I admitted it.
I won't hold it against you.
You...
I'm joking,
I'll give you my best
Alright then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hold your fruit. Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Azaram, not Carja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Carja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. And who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
A message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Okay, thank you. An enunciation of gratitude, written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of the Nora, on the eve of your moving, know the Karja stand with you as the sun's light frames the stoutest trees. As those you have nurtured,
did you see those
take their places, some on your brain.
He's wearing a focus, just like
join
mine.
your prayers.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're none. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No. We'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids, and who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Oh, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three?
Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20, when a hunter came, so it was, but then now, a few more, if that wasn't...
Like the Sawtooth?
Yeah.
So...
And no one...
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants... Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it...
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen, the Karja, have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings. And across the valley stands the spire. Like a... You really owe it yourself.
I want to ask you about something you said.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a Sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard are the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers, too. You might even give them Nora Warmaid like you.
With all that metal just...
Yeah, hard to say.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds...
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, I've known him...
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but... It's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and... Well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. If you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too. So, see you around, maybe?
Of course, Boss is going to win. Just look at it. All Mother knows it was time for you to try and take your place.
I want to see something. Don't you have a blessing to attempt?
Blessing when all
Let's talk
currents
later.
are in place.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
O Mother, hear our prayer! What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
The Karja told me minutes to start evading it's 5 years ago. All Mother forgive them, for I surely won't.
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. Oops. I hope I'm not... Yeah, well...
The cruise even better than last year. And that's a feat. The brew's even better than last year.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen...
But you don't believe in All-Mother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. Perhaps Naman is right after all. That the sun's light...
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is...
Who is the Sun King you...
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant line. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine...
You speak highly of him.
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods, so...
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. If your Sun Kings are so infallible...
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brave... Indeed, in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun. That can be too much for any man.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone?
Oh, no.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or... Oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen?
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and...
It's a light in the sky. I don't know if you've noticed, but women...
Well... Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa?
Oh, formidable in...
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A Sun... Oh...
Who are you?
I am the Reverend Irid, the glory of the...
You just said a lot.
My apologies. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and...
So you live in...
I do. Where better to mark the sun? I was raised in the Mesa's great shade.
Sounds...
Oh, you should behold it.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up. Did you come all this way just to deliver your son?
It is my duty to carry the light of atonement to those we... I am glad Erend Van Guardsman made this journey.
Why were the Karja at war?
Under the 13th sun, his luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us. Though...
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel...
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But...
I see you can be as calm.
This has been...
You have... May the dawn find you. The day...
I heard you'll ask for a mate blessing if he wins. Not with his girlfriend, but her sister. Imagine.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds.
Stop dodging my question.
All right, cool.
I've never seen anyone else with...
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to...
When we spoke earlier, you winced. Then looked like...
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned.
Mine's never malfunctioned.
So yours is in better shape then? I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared...
Because they think ruins are cursed.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and to say... When all this is over, I'm back to...
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta...
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the...
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe.
It's nothing personal. You should...
Better than that. And that's a feat. I'd rather not talk now.
It's better than last year.
You're taller than I remember. There. Time to get that spear.
Outsiders pollute our sacred land.
I will not acknowledge an outcast.
Don't say hello. You're not allowed.
Sorry to spoil your fun. A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back. They're scanning for me.